Is this still part of the mission? Music. Falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job.
She was freezing it? Oh, she was healing it. Whoa. She's resistant to timefall? That bird died. Can she heal? She can reverse timefall. Whoa. Remember Kojima said Asian skin is too hard to model.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Dun, dun.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Feels good.
Cool environment. Cool little safe zone she has here. Whoa, can I knock? Hello? Knock knock. I was sent by Broadbridge. Can I knock first? Comrade. Very cool. By what do you call it? Hydroponics. Oh, it ate the cryptobiote. I like her jacket. The color of it, the clear color. Oh. Birdie. Oh. I'm waiting for the introduction.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
There you go.
I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
She's Bruce Lee.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Rainy.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
She can reverse timefall.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Do I have to wrap you up, or can you walk? So weird, I just picked her up. Episode 4. Raindrops. Alright, let's change the time.
Raza. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. But I'm sure you already know. This is Rain. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
TV Magellan is able to travel once more. New NPC. I don't even ask the doll what the doll remembers as being human.
Ma'am, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Porpoise. Terraforming equipment. Rainbow Valley has once been totally dependent on Rainy's powers to restore and maintain its local environment, but this terraforming equipment has been developed to take over the job. Joining together to solve our problems as one rather than placing the burden on a single individual is how humans work best together. Expecting that of everyone might seem like a pipe dream, but the purpose of Chiral Network is to make that dream a reality. Rainbow Valley. In the pre-Stranding world, Rainbow Valley was a lush paradise known for its hugely diverse variety of animals. But the sudden and severe change in the local environment brought by the Stranding starved its plant life, turning the region into a desert and robbing its wildlife of their habitats. A nearby town became a BT area, its surviving inhabitants fleeing to the valley. Similar stories are common across Australia. Traveling with the APAC Advanced Expedition, Rainey visited these places and terraformed their deserts, returning the environments to their former glory. Rainbow Valley is just one of the places whose natural beauty is gradually returning to thanks to Rainey's hard work. Seems like Sam is always behind like an earlier expedition, but it would be kind of cool to just, if I was able to go to a place that literally nobody has gone before, no NPCs, no preppers, no shelters, nobody. Blur. He then joins Rainey in Rainbow Valley and is reunited and fragile with the rest of the drawbridge crew. Delivered test subject Kangaroo to the animal shelter. The next facility to be connected to Carl Network is the animal shelter. Located in the northern Rainbow Valley, shelter conducts research into the effect of Death Stranding on animals, hoping to understand how to best preserve the native Australian fauna. But a kangaroo that was living in the facility has recently escaped and run off into the forest to the south of the shelter. The forest is prone to bushfires, and currently chiral density readings are too high for the staff of the animal shelter to safely enter. The runaway kangaroo appears to be immobile and is lying prone in the forest. It's possibly suffering from chiral contamination and must be rescued and brought in test as soon as possible. Only a repatriate with doom such as Sam can undertake such a risky mission. The kangaroo can be transported in an animal carrier. Fortunately, Sam is always has an animal carrier in position. Simply approach the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to place it safely inside. Oh, I always have it. Rescue the test subject kangaroo and bring it to animal shelter. Time limit 30 minutes. Otherwise, what? Should we go blue since we're on the rainy mode? Oh, we're hunting though. I gotta get rid of my hat.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
She has a steady baby
Rainey
too.
used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
Oh, we gotta see that
The
dance.
Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. I don't really
Have anything to say right now. Do I have new weapons? No, not really. Quick shower. Get the crystals. $19,372. Ah, it's cool little. Take an order on the main on Rainbow Valley. Music is nice. Aw, it only tracked the car. It never tracked me walking around. Just the vehicle. No. I wanted it to track the drawing that I made. Damn it. It only really works if you have a thing, huh? If you were carrying the main cargo. Or on the vehicle. Man. I wrote something nice on the sand. Place feels like Africa. The red stone.
This looks like the way to...
My truck.
Good morning to you.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo. The subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high. Meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map.
Do I not
Accept the main
get
order
to
from
see
this
or talk to
delivery
Rainy?
terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Maybe I'll see more later. Deliver the test subject kangaroo to the animal shelter. Oh wow, it's all in this valley, huh? So I go there, rescue me a kangaroo, and then go to the animal shelter. It looks like it's all trees and shit. I don't know if I should bring my truck here. Do not submerge. Average contents 5%. Kangaroo's escape from animal shelter is currently lying prone to forest south of the bushfire and chiral network. 30 minutes.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information.
I like that there's more animals
The
now.
kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Pass enhancement. More likes. Longer period of time. was an exclamation point. Oh, tar cannon, right. Tar cannon, do I have shoes? Oh, tar cannon's huge.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam's next destination is Animal Shelter, and escape test subject Kangaroo needs to be rescued and safely returned. Bushfires. Bushfires were once mostly caused by oil-rich trees catching fire during hot, dry weather. Since the Death Stranding, however, most bushfires started by charcoal cinders falling from the sky. Bushfires can be massive, cause massive damage to life and cargo, and are considered a major threat by many porters. That's not spoilers at all.
Thank you, God.
Oh shit, there's a timer.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
My name's Sam.
Gotta find that kangaroo. What a whale. Oof. Holy shit.
Sam, fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Sorry, buddy.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, sir. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
It's fucking raining fire. It's not even bushfire, it's just meteors. $300 meters. There's burning crabs. Poor guy. $200 meters.
I'm still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
I didn't even get to use my fire extinguisher.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
That's animal kangaroo. No damage.
You must be Sam.
Another Lauren.
Heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge.
Two
Go
Laurens?
ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Why would they make a game with two Laurens? Nice. Keep it connected. Animal shelter. It's churches. They're here. Lauren Mabry. They're the animals, people. Kojima finally scanned them, huh? Decoy hologrenade. Grenade that produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention must be activated manually once thrown. The hologram produced will depend on what enemy nearby is doing. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. That's cool. Hand grenade produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention. The hologram must be activated remote unless only a limited duration. During combat, hologrenade will produce a hologram of Sam. Disorient the enemy. Outside of combat, this will be replaced by a hologram of cute animal to distract the enemy. Beneath their battle-hardened exteriors, the hostiles you'll encounter are still human, making them as susceptible to the charms and adorable critters as anybody else. One can only imagine the disappointment they must feel when the cuddly creature they go to pet turns out to be a hologram. I should read all that later. After the cutscene. Rainy. Can you make it rain? Oh, she's gonna do it. Whoa. Qualcomm.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Doom Sufferer.
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time pull. A monster to be locked up in a cage. They even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Aw. Her skin is exposed though, but she's not.
Struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
E.T.
I'm sorry.
No, 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 no!
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
She's about to kill that lady. I'm going. You guys are the one chasing me.
No one wanted anything to do with me.
Hey, this is the area from the first game.
All they saw was a witch. To be hated and feared. Until that day.
Fragile. This is where Fragile was, wasn't she?
I'm so sorry.
The same bridge.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
X-Men.
I want my power. Why?
You're a pharmacon.
Pharmacon.
Medicine that can harm. Poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
That's why Fragile healed.
I'm here for you.
Her timefall goes up.
I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold.
Timefall goes upwards and reverse. Does she know this teleports us?
Thank you. That was quite the display.
The whole van.
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard.
I love it.
Thanks to everything you've done for us. The animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Story of Raining. The song can be played by music player. Nice. Amekara Nije.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The Kangaroo rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It
Nice.
might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
Good for stealth.
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence.
They really mixed in.
You can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the death stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done. Feels good.
I hope I didn't override the story so far. Could I Fortnite and violate the calendar before joining our Rainy and the Drawbridge crew? Terraforming, an ambitious project to restore life to the desert. Even before the Death Stranding, climate change and human industrialization had deteriorated the natural environment. Deforestation, large-scale agriculture, mining, and the expansion of enormous cities were all blamed for degrading once arable land until plants could no longer grow within it, and damaging vital ecosystems until parts of the world were all but inhospitable. So colossal was this destruction that some people believe the very purpose of Death Stranding was to eradicate the humans responsible. That's true. The aim for terraforming plan is simply reverse the world's environmental damage and restore the planet to its former glory, not only helping humans but allowing the world's diverse flora and fauna to thrive once more. Rainey's abilities have proven an enormous boon to the terraforming project, which continues to proceed at pace. Rainey, a Doom sufferer and Drawbridge member who was recruited after her powers were recognized by Fragile. Rainey naturally triggers large timeful showers whenever she goes outside. She has no control over this power and has come to hate it. For much of her life, she was ostracized by for those around her, including her parents, and persecuted for her differences. At a loss for anywhere to go, she joined the... People always bullied the different people instead of using their powers. Every fucking X-Men TV show. At a loss for anywhere to go, she joined the UCA Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative, a desperate move to gain some semblance of control over her life. Fragile, however, saw Rainey a different light. She noticed that the precipitation which falls in Rainey's immediate vicinity has the opposite effect to ordinary timefall. It repairs damaged objects. Then why would people hate that? They're stupid. And restores aged bodies to more youthful state. This rain became known as core fall. Oh. Since joining Drawbridge, Rainey has been involved in terraforming regions that have been ravaged by timefall and such phenomena. She's 7 months pregnant, but suffering from still baby syndrome. Baby stuck. Test subject Kangaroo. A kangaroo whose unusual and unexplained behavior has marked it out for special monitoring. It briefly went out on the run, but Sam was able to recover and return to the animal shelter. Because the kangaroo fled into the forest dense with chiral radiation, the staff of the animal shelter were concerned may have suffered chiral contamination, but after testing the contamination symptoms, they found a kangaroo wasn't sick at all, but carrying a joey in the pouch. The joey seemed to have undergone some mutation, with its blood found to contain D amino acids. These are extremely rare. Almost all of the amino acids from which the Earth organisms are comprised are L amino acids. Further examination of the joey cell structure revealed a similarity to that of chiral creatures, prompting the staff to wonder if the joey was, in fact, the process of turning into a chiral creature itself. Perhaps that is the reason that is the mother's acting so strangely. As yet, there has been no explanation for why such transformation might occur. Maybe the chiral made it pregnant. Wild animals. Many species of animals have become extinct, making all those that remain both precious and rare. Small and medium-sized animals, including humans, have fared better than most, but reduced numbers mean they struggle to find partners for reproduction. Dwindling genetic diversity has also led to an increased risk of disease and reduced resilience to environmental changes. As a result, over 80% of all remaining species are expected to go extinct within 100 years. To prevent this, efforts are underway to capture and protect wild animals, and the experiments with artificial reproduction methods are being tested. At the same time, however, new species that appear to have adapted to the post-Stranding environment are constantly being discovered, and the very definition of the world animal is changing. Animal shelter. Look at that box. It's nice. Several animal species are unique to the Australian continent's outlying islands. These include kangaroos, koalas, possums, Tasmanian devils, and emus. But the Death Stranding has had an everlasting effect on these creatures. Their numbers have dwindled and some varieties have died out entirely. Many of Australia's already rare animals are now even fewer in number. The Australian continent was once part of supercontinent Gondwana, but began pulling away from the landmass around 140 million years ago. Several million years later, at a completely separate and no land bridges to other continents remained. In that isolation, several species were able to develop and flourish, especially marsupials that could thrive in the environment free of large animals that could have been their natural predators. If these species become extinct in Australia, they will be lost to the world forever. Animal shelter is therefore attempting to preserve as many Australia's unique creatures as possible. It is a responsibility they take very seriously. Animal shelter staff. Extinction has been a natural inevitability since the life first appeared on Earth, but it changed dramatically with the arrival of humans. As humanity spread to all corners of the world, advancing our economic and technological powers, we changed the planet around as climate change and accelerated the rate of extinction across the globe, and a huge number of species were lost during the industrialization. Now, the Death Stranding has put humanity itself on the brink. Is there a certain irony to this? Are we simply reaping what we have sowed? The staff at the animal shelter are pained by humanity's historical foolishness and have resolved to do what they can to protect the world's remaining species. But as 3 staff members, Lauren, Martin, and Lane, or Ian, need assistance at the chiral network to do so. Perhaps it's precisely the hunger for technological advancements that puts so many of the world's species at risk, and that may yet turn out to be their savior. Continue to develop a connection level with them. You might receive a hollow grenade used for stealth. Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative. Humanity stands on the brink of extinction. Population numbers are in sharp decline. Fewer children are born every year, and communities are more closed off than ever, putting even genetic diversity at risk. In the UCA, efforts have been made to promote human contact in cities, but physical, in-person interaction remains difficult and dangerous. With A-Pass automated deliveries, many people no longer experience contact even with a porter. Human communities have become more closed off than ever, leading to a genetic stagnation. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative has been designed to exchange sperm and eggs from different regions in an attempt to rectify this. That's why you try to get pregnant. Oh. Rescuing wild animals. Press L1 to scan for wild animals. Approach an animal and press square to rescue it. Oh, I don't have to shoot it with a tranquilizer? Rescued animals can be taken to the animal shelter or dropped off elsewhere and trusted to another porter. Aw man, I wanted to like hunt and shoot it. Hey, churches. They're following me if I turn my head.
You really helped us out.
This one's for you.
Yo!
Sure, man. Do you want a ladder? Do you want a spray? I hate that I can't hand it over.
Keep on keeping on. Yo! Keep on keeping on.
Go to bridge to DHV Magellan. Okay.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Where am I right now? I'm so far. All of this is just gone. I might have to like take this path down here and then do this base, and then the next area starts. There's another mining area here. And obviously the big mountain. Forgot to make a save. The acronym jacket.
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair.
Why not time rise?
Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now.
It's reversing the
Until morning,
growth.
that is.
It's reversing
But
it.
the baby's still stuck
Oh,
at
she has the
7
cool
months.
jacket. Stuck at 7 months.
Baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
Read about it.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
Also 7 months.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Still baby.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo.
Give me the truck then.
Consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it.
Truck.
You also need to think about what equipment you might need.
Truck with a lot of battery.
Should you commit to a plan of action? Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHP Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Kangaroo's feeling better. There's Kangaroo Sam rescues. She's doing Dell. We're still running tests on her, but signs are good. We can never take Sam drawbridge enough. Happy animals for the win. It's great to hear. We should learn more about kangaroos after they all move forward. Never back. Roos are an Australian icon. I'm glad someone's putting up in the yard. Hard yards to make they're taken care of. Thanks, drawbridge. Animals rescued. Grassroots activities. I made a raid in a few facilities. I've visited drawbridge and we're already starting to see the result. I want to bring a lot more rain in more places, even if it helps here to bring nature life back to life. As for Rainy, I'll keep rain and drawbridge continue success. Amazing. Social media in my fucking video game.
Already? You're a very busy man, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Oh, the thing is not a weapon, huh? The tar cannon. Right back. I didn't even take a break. I just stop and not take a break. I'm tired today. Very tired today. I'll work tomorrow on another show for a play. I wonder if there are there orders now at the other area. No side orders, huh? Okay, good. Everyone else is done. Oh, what is that? Fuck is that, man? What do you have an order? Why is there an order? You get new stuff? Yeah, new orders too. And the animal shelter has new orders. Northern Environmental Observatory. That should be like a side. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Because once I do that, it's gonna be a whole new thing here. I should just do the side orders now. Can't trigger a new storyline not after we already have a shit. Warzone.
It seemed like a child.
I mean, no way. That was my car. Leo Westbury, new series arrived. Yamato Transport. Japan's globally renowned delivery company Yamato Transport has expanded to Australia. Their logo features a black cat carrying her kitten in a mountain. Containers bearing its logo will be transported on monorail network. You spot one during the course of deliveries. Be sure to stop and take a photo. Yamato Transport had logo signs now available for use. Yamato Transport is going to reconnect the whole world, bringing people in deliveries. Okay. Okay, my car. What do you have in order, bro? Take on orders. Deliver obsidian tar. Made in Mexico. Okay. I should have used a tar grenade, tar thing during the fire. Should have used it during the mission. Would have been a little cooler.
Hell yeah.
Tar obsidian made in Mexico.
Order accepted.
299 kilograms is my max.
Commencing route creation.
Too many baddies there.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Thank you.
I should play some new songs. Where's the new song? Is it this one? And is it Indigo? And this one, Story of Rainy. What even is this order? Damage focus. There's always a fucking car there.
fun keeping on.
Thanks for the help.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Here we go. Had a bike there? I was like, who the fuck leaves stuff here? Nice bridge. I think that helped. I shouldn't fear going to Lone Commanders anymore. It's actually not a bad route.
Out and about, what you? That's a bang up job you did.
4 stars.
Mind your footing on this. Don't want.
Deliver processed tar obsidian. Okay, so I gotta go around. Wow, okay. Could go up the mountains, but
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
shall we risk it? Let's go the far route. Let's try to risk. It's a road paver. That is a lot. That'd be cool. Have a road out here. Man, another one. Magnolian. New routes are fun. Like there's music player now, because there was no reason for the game to not have a music player. Why is he?
Just look at this hall.
Why is he processing shit?
Sam, you really are incredible.
Lightweight shotgun with a grenade launcher.
If not praise.
Upgraded version lightweight variant MP shotgun for your superior ammo capacity and greater slime power and its element presser. In addition, this flash slim model comes with dot side MP grenade launcher and also supports 3 modes fire. Hungry for clearer clip capacity, pellet density, making it more formidable, and also comes fitted with a grenade launcher, improving its mid to long range effectiveness. Ooh, Ultra Sakusen Dai Ichigo.
I went and raised the limit on the materials you can access here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Not enough still.
Right. That's just my way of
Lighter
showing
version of
support.
shotgun.
My friend assisted with the design. Once again, the power of connectivity has produced the...
Good.
By the way, I've got another song for you. I know this one will speak to your soul. Have a listen when you can.
It's about whales.
This is near and dear to my heart, but just take it. It's a licky stick.
A licky stick. What? Near and dear to your heart? Hey, Daisy. It's Gen Hoshino. It's like a Japanese musician. You missed some really cool cutscenes earlier. We introduced a new character. Now I'm on the side quest part again. I just finished like the story part of the episode. Now I'm back to the side quests, sadly. Licky stick. It's available in your private room, okay?
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, they introduced this character called Rainy, who can reverse the aging. Oh, nice. Thanks for the lurk. So many guns and then there's nowhere to use it. Just donate this shit. Because you know in the game when you get rain, when there's rain, it ages. This one character, Rainy, she's always followed by this aging rain. But if you get close to her, instead of aging, it reverses the aging. So it makes anything around her younger. So the bird, if a bird died from aging and she touches it and it heals back, or a plant is dying and it heals back. The problem is she is pregnant and her baby is kind of frozen in time and not aging at all, which means it's not developing, so she's not giving birth, so she's kind of like perma-pregnant. But she can't take it out because it'll die, and then it's weird, and we'll figure it out. Breakable cargo. I tried to write Gumi's name in the sand earlier, but I didn't know it was not gonna work if you don't have the cargo on you. Olivia Westbury for both, and Glenn Rain. So these are all breakable. So I cannot crash at all. That's easy. Glenn.
I'll be looking forward to your next visit.
So I gotta deliver it to that base over there without crashing once.
Commencing road creation. Delivery.
Wait, I forgot to save. One day I will jump that thing. Paved road. I said I'm just gonna go main quest and beat this, but like now I feel like just doing all these side quests now. When am I gonna beat this? 200 hours later?
Thank you, Sam. Very impressive work, Sam.
Welcome. Allow me to review the...
Now displaying your correct order grade.
Thank you for your support.
Please don't give me anything new.
Order completed. Well done.
Recover. Dispose. Yo, buttered. I don't have a stabilizer, do I? No stabilizer yet. $20K. Alright. Hey, buttered. I'm gonna do a second attempt on this. I wanted to write the Gumi on the what do you call that? On the GPS history. Last time I did it wrong because I left the package on the truck, and I think it only tracks the record of the package. Serious instrument. I've received pretty weird piece of cargo, lithophone made from tar obsidian found in Mexico. Can supposedly guide lost souls to the beach and wait for analysis and show that it produces complex notes that humans can't hear. The question is, why on earth summon obsidian over Mexico in the first place? Records from early days of F1 indicate that efforts were made to reproduce indigenous instruments such as lithophone. Apparently, this was done in an attempt to comfort the souls laid to rest on this continent. However, it seems that everyone who was involved with that project died when they were swallowed up by the tar after a major accident that occurred during the embankment construction. Is it really possible that this instrument has something to do with that? Orders. I wonder if the thickness depends on how much cargo you put through there. Because I drove a lot with a lot of cargo.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
And on my head. Raindrops falling on my head. falling.
Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be
Brandon Barrett.
red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying
Me. I like that it's footprints even though I drove a truck here. I like how I never really ran out of juice on my bike so far. In the first game I always run out. I always really have to absolutely make sure I have PCCs and generators.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in...
Thank you for coming to us so late at night. I'll review the orders right. I believe this data could be
Backpack data, solar generator. The device that uses solar power to charge Sam's battery is most effective during daylight hours. It's less effective during night or rain. Between multiple generators increases their charging speed. Wow. Solar generator can be attached to your backpack to automatically charge Sam's battery. Attaching multiple generators will replenish the battery more quickly. Although the generator works at night and bad weather, will be slower to recharge your battery in such conditions. So it's good for like sprints in the sun.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached to your backpack. When equipped, it uses solar power to automatically recharge your batteries over time. It can be a real lifesaver, especially when you're traveling between places you know don't have traditional generators. Try it out, and I know you'll agree.
Order completed. Well done.
I need that new generator. Solar generator. No, 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 no. All your stuff. Thank you. Fuck, it only did the bike again. It really only grabs the fucking car. which means I have to draw with this train.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route final. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery.
I know what to do.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, first is gotta go to A.
Delivery.
Hey, Pixie. I'm trying to do a surprise thing here for Gloomy. I want to see if it works. I tried to write their name. I like your term that you sent me earlier, horror maxing. Oh shit! No! I'm stuck. Fuck. I ran over a rock. Ah, no! Jump! Yes! Here we go. There we go, there we go. I like how there's no collision on the bushes.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
All the while carrying rare violins.
Thank you for...
What do you guys even need violins?
I believe this data could be of use to you.
Solar panel.
Increasing the amount...
Yes, yes, yes. I don't want to work tomorrow. Oh. Here it is. It wasn't enough. It was wrong. Oh yeah, that's nice. For Maddie. I think I should keep it. It's funnier, right? Encrypted message on circuit board is sick. Alright, let's put a solar generator. There's animal rescues now in this game. So I'm like... There's animal rescuing in this game now. Too bad you don't have to like shoot them with a trank, you just have to find them. Yeah. In Australia. Ooh. Delivered to the musician. QR code prints base 64 string. If you decrypt it, it says, I love you, LBP. Who's LBP? Oh, lean beef fatty. You love that person so much. What is that logo? Is that a porter? Sometimes I see people posting about lean beef patty. I'm like, oh, it's not just Pixie who likes this person. Fucking everyone does.
Thank you. Kindly.
Thank you.
Where's the thing?
Gotcha.
There's no likes on my ladder. There's someone in my house. Seems an order's been issued to deliver cargo from the animal shelter to my place. What's odd is that the order came from my shelter, but there shouldn't be anyone there right now, unless someone's broken in. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it's not too much trouble, could you head to the animal shelter and see if you can find out what's going on? What? Yo, that's creepy. I don't have any guns on me. Okay, I'm gonna bring a gun. There's someone in her house. Shit. Okay, get a gun. Fabricate equipment. Decoy holo grenade. Why is someone in her house?
Safety first. Very impressive work, Sam.
Creepy. There's someone at her house. Door's closed. Oh, birdies.
Now displaying your current
Order completed. Well done.
Rainbow lorry kit. My birds are geniuses. It's my birds who've been issuing orders from the I've brought guns. It's my birds who've been issuing orders from my shell. Turns out they can do much more than imitate people's voices. They can operate delivery terminals too. Amazing. APA's taking care of deliveries, so they're not causing any more trouble either. Could you pay them a visit? I'm sure they'd love to see you. It's incredible. I think we might be looking at highly evolved subspecies here rather than a particularly smart individual specimen. Take a closer look at the time. Sam, I want to see you again. Sam, I'm waiting for your delivery. Sam, I love you, Sam. So it was just birds. I fucking brought my guns in here. Holo grenade. Dun, 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 dun.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Activate. Oh, look at that hologram. Very cool.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Trolling device.
Only gonna get harder.
Fucking city stopped caring, huh? Sad. I just read that. You said Ashi brought light to your life. You really see these people as inspirational figures. Is that why you donate to these people? Boards on each floor. Does that mean it's a super advanced? Oh, can I get that truck? Can I get that truck, please?
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Oh, look at this cat carrying the other cat. Me too.
Please give it your all. Remember to rest.
Muscle. Okay, we have to do all these side quests before we go to bed tonight. So I guess Riley would be interested in commissioning, or at least share the idea with me. I feel like I haven't drawn in like a year or two. Proper drawing. I've been trying to catch up with all these games that I haven't been drawing. I've been so tired, too tired to draw. It's okay to be cheesy. Destroy all the tar drugs. Find and destroy? Can do that. I hate that I always have to change these. I wish I could just have loadouts for the backs. This pose. Find and destroy. We need more grenades than I thought. Those fireworks? Where's the bike?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, now I have to infiltrate and destroy. And bring a single blood bag. Oops. Noodles, nice. Every time people mention noodles, I'm hungry. I want some. I forgot to bring the sniper. Oops. Oh. Tron. Oh, I should have brought the. I should have brought the tranquilizer pistol. What do I have to do with them? I should just steal that car with me. Okay, silent pistol is nice, but tranquilizer would have been cool as shit. If shit goes haywire, I'm gonna steal that truck. What does it mean destroy? I have to like go there and blow it up? Aw, thanks. You don't have to waste your data. But thanks. Enjoy the fireworks. I heard some fireworks earlier.
A generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Near the generator at least. Okay, we're gonna go around, steal the truck. That's the whole stream. Yeah, they're trying to keep up the data just so you can stay with them. Otherwise, you look for other providers. I'll load it up in the truck. Am I too high on the truck to collect chiral crystals? I know I left Rogers after so many years. I finally did. I'm like, I'm done with this. They fucked me up last time, and I hated it. They made such a small thing impossible. So what I have to do, I actually have to just destroy it. I don't understand this. Find and destroy all target drugs in the brigand base. Okay. I just toss it in the water. I'm using a public mobile right now. It's very cheap. I'm like paying half for more data. Paying half, getting double or more, I think. Yeah, that's what they said. They said it's bad, but like my phone is like, it's only bad 1 out of like 30 days. You'll find like one weird time, one weird location where it's bad. Yeah, it's fine. Like the public mobile users tell us, which is still like
Stretch my legs.
same. Oh, I didn't bring any grenades. So I just have to destroy these things? Yeah, Gumi suggested that to me.
Okay.
I could have just destroyed that in the base, I guess. I said I'm only gonna do Disney Plus for like 1 month, and then I really got hooked into Modern Family. What the hell? Why is this truck so slow?
Enough already.
Right? It's too good. It's too good of a show. Look at this thing. I love that show and I've enjoyed every single episode, but only one episode that had me like cackling alone in my room. It was the one where they had like the baptism of the new baby, of baby Joe, and then it kind of did like a whole Godfather montage at the end. You are Phil. Very Phil.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a moment. You're barely out of breath.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Very Phil energy. Look at that stealth level up.
Order complete.
I gotta hurry up, it's getting late. Musician has 2 orders. Fuck that. 2. Government has 3. What the fuck? Too tired for this. I don't know. When did you get 2 more quests? Everyone's side quest been popping out. I'm like, nope. I'm just gonna do what I can today and then. Do you guys listen to churches? Look at the animal shelter staff. It's them. The band. I don't think I could do all these. I really need to finish this game. Oh, it already has a... It already has a ranking. Does that mean I've done this already? Recover paints lost during delivery. Wait, if some of these quests have come back already, does that mean... Does that mean some of the quests that I've done on the other areas are ready? Because there's a quest that I fucking A ranked instead of S ranked. Because I fucked up. I should stop at like, what time is it? 9:30? Like 10? I'm drinking water. I've only had... I need to eat too. No. Chart a course for Mexico. Still have to edit the video after too. Have you guys seen the YouTube? I put these on YouTube now. Fuck me, give me the car. have too many cars apparently in the wild. Give it out then. Hey, borders.
Keep on keeping on. Go!
Thank you, God.
None of these porters are ever using more vehicles or carrying something heavy. Please tell me I can do the quest again. Yes, oh my goodness. There's so many quests. I hate that they don't mark it though. Order type by facility. Like I wish they mark it on the thing as done, because when you already S ranked it, like I don't want to see it anymore. Like, can I filter it? So everything is like either not done or S rank. I should just finish the one that I have in S rank. This one. Every side quest I've done so far is S rank. This is just as long as I don't get damaged.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. Maybe last quest for now. Not sure. Oh, even my controller's low battery.
Commencing route creation. Deliver.
Definitely not alone.
It's the fun part. You can toss the little doll that you have into the crowd.
Coming in.
I forgot to kick them because they get up. Right in the nuts. This mission is all about the damage I take. Damn, I took damage on the last guy. So one more guy and I took damage. Nice shot, man. I wonder if I still get the ranking. I love how the Magellan's just sitting there. Can I still get an S rank with 2% damage? Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Porter, peak popularity. 50,000 or more likes for completing orders.
Now displaying your current order grade.
A pass MP firing rate.
Thanks for...
Order completed. Well done.
The Baka has 6 quests. I wish I could see the quests without going there. Can I? I can't. Ten available quests. Ten out of how many total? There's 5. Nine quests, holy shit. Done. Not done. Not done. Not done. Done.
Can anybody hear me?
That's the spirit.
I'm gonna go gonna go back and get ready for the main quest, which I'm gonna do next stream. How do they do the double jump? Hi, Claire. Were you napping this whole time? Yo, Magellan, come back. It's fucking floating. I was about to end. So I feel like I'm gonna quit the game, edit the video, eat, sleep, YouTube takes so long to upload nowadays. Ah, dinner. I missed the nightmare that I saw. What's a Neburi stick? Oh, good thing I came back here, because I forgot about that. Neburi stick is a special gift I give to listeners to my radio show. It's also known as a licky stick. Not sure how to use it, don't worry, it's not meant to be used. Rather, it's something that to hold on for safekeeping. You know, a reminder, a connection between us, consider it a memento. What do I do with it? There's the stick right there. I don't know what to do with it. There's nothing to do with it. I shower more in this game than in real life. Oh, read book. I forgot I could read books. Moby Dick, Metal Gear reference. Oh.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in you for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Oh, nice little extra.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Oh, in the thing? Are you asking me? Yeah, you can.
Thank you. Yes? He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine.
He has the hand. His literal right hand man is gone.
A connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Metal Gear. That's why it's on the Moby Dick book. Metal Gear reference. Of course.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it.
I can't believe I missed this almost.
A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this?
I should have loaded before this.
I think she's pregnant.
Pregnant whale. There's fireworks here too, I can hear them.
Pop? This is weird.
What if I never read that book? Why is he out without protective clothing? No. Oh, he's aging. Oh, another Metal Gear 3 reference. Oh.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
And the cat. Was the cat always there, or it became the cat?
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Fuck, we can't load, can we? If we load, we lose that. Oh. Pixie's name? I don't know. I want to call you Ace for Ace Combat. Order completed. I think this is a save before. This is a save before Tarman, son. That's a really cool cutscene. We should rewatch that. Yeah. Okay, so now we can rewatch this. Next episode will be Tarman's son. Rewatching that. I know again. Let me change the title. Oh, no, 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 no. Tarman San would be the next episode. Bakit? Ha? Oo. Kakain na ako. Tapusin ko. Nagsi-stream. Yung game na may baby. Patapos na ako. Oo, narinig ka rin. That exact same book? You should buy it now that you know it's in the Stranding. I haven't read Aurora in a kain na ako. I haven't read Aurora in a while, so let's go to Aurora. Bye. Mga tao. Kakain na ako, kain ako. Dinadala ko yung viewers ko sa channel niya, parang gano'n.
Nice. How are you enjoying this Stranding too? Been hearing a lot of good things about it. I hear that a lot of times, yeah. Well, sometimes it's a lot murders more than actual suicide, pretty nice. So how is it compared to the first one? Is it better? Like the mechanics and stuff? It looks absolutely beautiful. I saw when Kojima did an event and somebody was playing a bit of it, and oh my god, it was absolutely beautiful.